This is Abdullah Kashmula, class CIS 274, XML programming, and this is week 4 assignment. For this assignment, we needed to write our document type definition data, and I did it in two ways. This is the first way, which was through a website. I just needed to add this at the top, and everything goes in between the brackets. Now, this is going to be looking different from what I wrote. And the way I got this is through this website where I put my XML document in here and select DTTD and hit generate. After that, it will generate everything for me automatically, and just copy it and paste it over there. And of course, after that, I went to this other website to validate it by putting the file in here, or I can paste the text in there. For example, this is the one from the internet, and we can hit validate, and it's going to show no errors found. The second way I did it was by adding it one line at a time myself from what I learned from reading about it. Now when it comes to elements that has childs and no text, we can do it like that by adding the childs, then each one has its own childs. However, when I came to validate it, I ran into a lot of problems. For example, I didn't know that each one has to put their childs. I didn't know that only the ones that's after the root. So I started doing that by adding all the child elements. Also, I ran into this problem where this paragraph 1 has many different lengths. So let's go to check it over here. This is my original file, and you see paragraph 1 in here has 4 lines, and I also have paragraph 1 here 14 lines. There's another one that has 5 lines. So I run into this problem, and the only way I learned to fix it is I copied this from the automatic generated one. And what I think it is saying, if the length is 4, then take it. If there is a 5, then take the 5. If there is from lane 6 to 14, then take those two. Otherwise, ignore it if there is no other lines. And the rest of the elements only had fixed length. For example, paragraph 2 only had this length, and 3 and 4 is the same because it's only one element, so it was pretty easy to do that. The rest of the data that contains the text, we put PC data. In the other document, it showed something else, C data, and it's fixed, something like that. That's the only difference, although I don't really fully understand this one, but I was able to write mine, which was easy. And well, not really easy at the beginning, but in the end I was able to understand everything. And every time I validated in here, I was able to see all the mistakes until I eliminated all the errors and no errors were found.